What we're doing is the first 5 techniques of our head movement. Okay, so what we're doing is getting away from a straight jab, a straight punch straight for our face. We can use this for a couple other things as well. I can use it for a 2 punch, I can use it for a 3 punch, okay? But the basic 5 techniques, the basic first 5, are mainly for jabs. They're really fast techniques to get away from a fast jab. And you can answer back with your jab. You start off, your fighting stance, hands are up, make sure the knees are bent and we're tucked, so we stick the butt back a little bit. Okay? If I'm standing straight up and down, my sacrum, I can't move my hip. So I want to bend that hip, I want to be able to move that hip. Okay? So when I move to the right side, my head goes to the right, I push my hip out to the left. That's slipping the jab. Push my hip out to the left. My head comes back to the center, push my hip out to the left. That's the 1. Then I'm going to slip to the left side, I push my hip out to the right. Come back to center. Hip out to the right, and back. Hip out to the right. Number 3, I'm going to push off the front foot, push my head backwards. Come back to my fighting stance. I can use this for a big kick to the head, I can use it for a hook to the head, or I can use it for that straight jab. I always want to come back tucked into my fighting stance after that 3. If I don't, if I stay back here, now when that second punch comes, I'm stuck. Okay, so I want to get back to my fighting stance. So I have my 1 to the right, 2 is to the left, 3 is back. Now I'm going to come forward for my 4. Tiny little step, half the size of my foot. And I'm going to rock my head all the way in and I'm going to look right up under his chin. So my right elbow is almost to my knee. My head comes forward, so I'm coming in almost to his elbow. From here, my jab is coming out, I'm going to give him a little shot in the solar plex, and I'm going to step back. So when I put it together, I step in, rock in, punch him to the stomach, and back to my fighting stance. Okay, number 5. Basically, it's the same as the 1. I'm going to slip to the right, okay, but remember this is for a jab, so the jab is coming at me like this. The power from his jab is coming from his left shoulder, generally, if he's an orthodox fighter, from his left shoulder across this way, okay? So when I move this way, the power of his punch is moving that way, so I can easily, help it along by pushing it with my right hand. So it's called a parry. So I go from here, I slip to the right, at the same time I parry to my left. So I'm just pushing his hand to the side. Okay? Pushing his hand to the side. So I'll put it all together. 1 is to the right side, 2 is to the left. 3 is back, 4 is forward with a little jab to the stomach, 5 is a little block. 1 is to the right, 2 is to the left, 3 is back, 4 is forward, 5 is a little block. Now, with all of these I can add counter punch. Counter punch, counter punch, just jabbing, counter punch, and counter punch. Okay, those are your basic first 5 techniques of all the head movement. All right, thanks.